All right, go down the line and speak a little.
I'm back.
Welcome
No.
back.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
Not deserve belly rubs. What the hell you want?
Oh, did you just like you just said those words out loud?
Yes.
Toxic as
My
fuck, man.
my
Oh my
dog thinks
god.
she needs belly rubs,
Word.
and she's a brat. I went and took a shower. She decided to take a dump in my wife's fucking uh, slippers.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. Maybe.
Why in the slippers?
I don't know. It's the first time she's ever done that. Well, she was probably mad at us because so three of my dogs were outside locked in the kennel from 8 to 8. She was locked in the house with food and water and had no accidents or anything. We got home, we took care of everything we needed to do, let the dogs all run around outside, do the bathroom. I got in the shower, and I think it's because I shut the shower door. She's like, nope, pooped right on my wife's slippers.
Well, shit.
We just, yeah, we just got our shower fully remodeled. It's nice. It's got one of those rain heads on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Siri, when all right. So at some point, Skeletor, all right, so my wife and I were talking, right? We think we just might move in. We might
So I
just
just
show
sent a
up.
photo of both of them to you guys in our.
We're thinking we're just gonna show up and move in. It's either that or
But yeah,
Oregon or Washington. We have friends there too.
Oregon's better. Oregon is better because they do not have sales tax there. Now their property tax is higher, but it's because they don't have sales tax
Well, I
on anything.
mean, see, that's the way Montana
Those are
is compared to
the shower that we
Wyoming.
installed.
Oh, hold on, let me.
Yeah,
Did you send it Facebook or Discord?
Facebook.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Like I normally just get in the shower, scrub, get the fuck out. I'm done. Now with that shower head, I stand there and just relax under it.
Skeletor finally understands the mental health shower.
Right. Only took me 41 years, but yep. All right. Well, we
What?
are live in case people didn't know that.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm getting the things all lined up because they were off just a bit, and my OCD went, "Oh fuck no."
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
And we're staring at a wall on you.
And we're what?
We cannot see you. We're staring at a wall.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to move my camera again. I'll handle that here in a moment. Because my camera is set up on a tripod behind my monitor, every time I just like accidentally bump the table that I have everything set up on, uh, the tripod likes to walk. Have you guys seen the videos of people using A-frame ladders in the wrong spots, so they just like start walking away? That's basically what my tripod tries to do.
That's always fun experience.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like watching an A-frame ladder that you are dependent on to get, around on a roof or off of the roof just walk off the job site. Something special. Kaido, you here?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we're all here. Would you like to whisk us away on a magical adventure?
Perhaps.
Murder?
Remembers what happened last time?
Me?
Murder. What?
I.
Last time you guys go ahead.
Oh, no. Well, you started. I was gonna say I could probably give us a quick recap unless somebody needs the inspiration, because I don't need the inspiration.
Last time was a recap session, so we're just gonna really quickly just go over what happened, like in your last battle. Came across a ruined, the ruins of was it Windermere? I think it's Windermere. Yeah.
Yes.
The Navaran army, or at least the front guard for the Navaran army, had passed through, and you guys had come across their rear guard, and they were basically cleaning up and killing the rest of the civilians. It seems they were not interested in taking any survivors. They just wanted to kill. And shenanigans happened.
Lots of shenanigans. Maul's getting really good at the shadow clone jutsu that he learned.
But with the help of a guildmaster and someone who, quote unquote, should have stayed on the ship, you guys were able to defeat the attackers. Someone had a little run-in with a former acquaintance.
Not an acquaintance. He was my trainer, mentor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Skeletor, I sent you a message, by the way.
Okay, I responded to one of them. Okay, I see it. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So I'll just whisper you something really quickly, just so you have a little bit of knowledge.
Okay.
And you guys are about to make your way you guys will make your way back to the ship so that way you can get to Storid as quickly as you can. Because from what you guys have heard, the attack is starting.
Yep, the war is.
Mm-hmm.
We did save one family, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were able to save a couple of them. Just not a lot of them.
Yeah.
Right.
There were a lot of in the buildings, and we were outside the buildings. Quite strategically planned, if I do say so, by those shadow assassins. And
They
none
did.
of us
They
could like go in there.
yeah. They did. They did pretty well.
One of the civilians actually did manage to steal a knife from their attacker. So
That was funny.
god, he's got a knife.
He couldn't do anything with the knife, though.
Oh.
You idiot. We all have knives. Let me use the map really quickly to where you guys were. And then we can do whatever you guys want to do from there. Oop, that's not the... That's the right map.
I was gonna say, I mean, it kind of looks like it, just a little brighter.
Well, yeah. Okay, so if you guys had gotten there in time, this is what it was supposed to look like.
Ooh.
But because you guys did not get there in time, this is the ruins.
All right. So all of them have to die. Sorry, Skeletor.
Not all of them
Fuck
were
your country.
Pretty much.
Maul and that Simnus are going to develop a nuke.
There I am.
Oh, there I am at too. It's like,
First, we need to Maul, get over here. First, we need to set up a halo.
Hallow.
A what?
Hallow?
oh, what?
Like-
Yeah, that.
Like the cleric thing? I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe halo is a ritual spell.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's something that's a little bit out of my, casting capabilities, but I think it could work.
I mean, I could do it. I mean, I'm our party cleric after all. Let's do this. We're gonna.
And then, what kind of type of effect would you say that whoever's affected by the halo? Yes. Do you want to do
extreme nationalism?
so a lot of force.
What is that spell?
Halo is a cleric spell, I believe this level, that after setup, you can set a specific damage type that when someone fails their saving throw when the Halo trap goes off or whatever, it creates an instance where all the enemies who are affected are now vulnerable to the specific type of damage that you have listed.
Uh-oh. Oh, reconnection successful. Okay.
Well,
Hold on, the internet's playing with itself. Okay. Okay. It is technically going. Okay. Cool.
Technically is our favorite kind of
Wolfie, we might need you to do some extra homework on the YouTube channel after this.
and what action?
What?
And what faction? Extra homework how?
Combining videos. I'm turning you up. You are so quiet. I should
is it
double
just
check
me or is
what
Guy a
you're-
robot for anybody else?
Fuck, yeah, my
He is
brain-
kind of
robot.
robot. For a
He's
little
not
bit.
robot.
Okay.
It was kind of like in and out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the internet's kind of jumping around. We'll have to give it a minute, see what it does. Okay. Looks like everything's back in the green.
Okay. But all right, so you guys have a bunch of civilians that are still alive. Are you just gonna leave them there, or be like, all right, good luck, have fun?
Hey, so actually, I have an idea.
Yeah, kind of.
I've got an idea. So,
Is it kill the rest of them? Leave no survivors?
No. Number one,
That
I'm
would
gonna.
start the war even faster.
Number one, they're gonna have a skeleton guardian left here. And I believe when we had left off, I had expended, what was it, 2 animate deads? Yeah. Because I had 2 skeletons at one point. So one of them is going to remain under my control, and it will serve as a guard for the, and servant probably for the surviving civilians. And
Your skeleton's going to do so much when it can be blown on.
I'm
and just, it
thinking,
falls over.
Stay on the ship. He can stay off the ship and probably help take care of them.
Good luck trying to convince her of that.
Obviously, you care more.
Abso-fucking-lutely good luck with that.
You obviously care a whole lot more about, putting yourself in danger when we kind of need you in tip-top shape if you're going to be helpful in the presence of a war.
Well, we can't really keep her here. She has to come back so we can get our bounty.
Well, no, it's not just that. I don't care about the bounty. It's she's putting herself in danger. She doesn't need to. And honestly, if we go in, create a neutral stop to this war, put both sides on blast for a moment, make them all stop fighting, might do better to not look biased.
I mean, there will be no war if we murder everyone.
There.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
No. But I like where his head's at. I think it's worth a shot.
I mean, get rid of all the Navaran war. Get rid of all the people, all the royals.
Rid of them.
Take over the nation. Conquer all.
No, if we're going to do that, we need to get Frizz involved. And then he's going to, we probably have to make sure he's doing everything.
Frizz disappeared.
Put Maul on the throne.
Nope.
I just want to see if there's any markings or anything from my my teacher that he left behind or anything like that. A note or anything else. That's why I rolled an investigation.
With an investigation score of 17, you do see a quick, almost like a comic face of your teacher. A speech bubble.
Okay.
Well,
anyway, Erica,
at least it wasn't a picture of a butt.
Can I see it, Lord Frieza?
just put Maul on the throne.
No.
I'm gonna go get a Baja Blast. You guys decide what you guys want to do with your 2 captives and the rest of these, surviving.
Change it to the avian nation.
It's fuck you.
Right back.
No, Maul will not be in charge of fucking anything. He does not care. If he's going to be in charge, it's going to be a very select group of people, and it's not going to be for very long. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
So what are we gonna do with these people? We can't take them with us.
I
mean, possibly.
mean, it depends on how tight and how, willing you guys are
I
willing to
mean,
share
our
your
ship can
war space.
hold them, but
Don't forget we have the Krankenwagen.
yeah, our ship can
Yeah.
hold them, but like, where are we gonna drop them off? We can't really throw them into war. Well, throw them at the people we're waging war on.
I mean, they could make a good meat shield.
You can throw them, just throw them off overboard at them.
Bad phrase.
I'm just saying that is an option.
That'd be a bad
but-
idea.
No, I agree, but you just said you can't. No, we really can, but we shouldn't.
I mean, at close glance, all the ones that are left are women, children, and a couple elderly men. There's a few there's a few younger males in there, so you could probably get like 1 or 2 soldiers out of them if you really needed it to. But yeah, it seems like the women and children were left last.
Well, if they're being left last, then the 2 younger men should be there to protect the women and children and the elderly. So,
I mean, look, I can guess. All right, look, it's gonna eat up a little bit of spell time, but I probably get one. Leave him with a double skelly guard, and he starts absent-mindedly reaching towards a nearby corpse. If
is
somebody
that a
does it,
corpse of?
if somebody doesn't stop him, he is going to excise the skeleton from the body.
While
Are
they're
you?
discussing that, I look at Erica and just hold my arms up.
Who's Monty? I'm the confusion. Who's Monty? I don't remember him.
Sorry, was someone needing something from me? A different person was whispering something to me.
It's all good. Maul's reaching for a nearby corpse to raise a second skelly guard.
Okay.
Nobody's stopping him.
Is it a civilian?
It
Is it a civilian mall? No
Does it-
civilians.
does it matter?
No civilians.
Ugh.
That could be.
How long has this person been dead that Maul is reaching towards to become a Skellyman?
Do a quick perception check.
Ta-da.
Nice.
Forever dead.
Well, that's a dead body, all right.
Very dead body,
Yep.
yeah.
They're very dead.
Very
Is-
dead.
So
Little bit of person
the corpses of the
here.
assassins that are around,
There's
can I do a check to like loot their bodies?
Yeah, you could do just do a quick perception check for me to loot the bodies.
all right. Maul stops reaching
Uh,
for the closest body and goes back in here to raise the one he helped murder.
So with your perception check, these comments to foot soldiers, Well, they're not exactly common foot soldiers. These guys put up a really good fight for you.
They did. I was gonna say they're little. I thought they were the assassin's guard.
They are. Yeah. They have provisions on them. It seems like they were, after they were done here, based on what you can see from like what kind of supplies they're carrying, they were meant to go and join up with the rest of the group and finish the assault on Storid right after they finished up here.
And there's no note or anything on them.
There's not like any notes or anything like that.
No money to be looted.
What use does a soldier have for money on the field?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to get a drink.
Eh.
Maybe they wanted to get some hookers. I don't know.
On the field? In enemy territory?
Ew.
Aren't those the
I
best?
mean, raided pillage.
No, they don't have any money.
While they're discussing that, I look at Erica and hold my arms up. Uppies.
You
Stretch.
hold your arms up,
Yeah.
like
Uppies.
for a hug. Oh,
Uppies.
oh, you want uppies? Let's see if she understands the meaning of uppies. Hang on 1 second. Open character.
I'm doing like little hops. My arms up.
Let's do an insight check on for Erica.
I think that
I think 14. She understands what uppies are, so she bends down and picks you up, and you feel that she is much warmer than she normally is. You've touched her before, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you want to do a quick insight check? With a 14, she's running a little bit of a fever.
I put my hand on I put the back of my hand to her forehead. Kind of give her a once over. If she's like injured or something.
She's not injured or anything, but it appears that she's running a little bit of a fever for some reason. Your 14 insight's not quite enough to get you anything more than that.
Can I roll a medicine? Since I have more of that knowledge now.
So, sure. Give me 1 second though. Fraze, go ahead and roll me a no.
Okay.
So you guys watch as Frizz tries to kill this guy right here. But the guy, he's like, I've already surrendered! And he dodges out of the way.
Damn.
I forgot those guys surrendered.
Yeah, like I said, they're your captives.
Right.
Yeah, this guy and this guy who are tied up.
Sucked.
Oh, hey, volunteers. Right. Maul's eyes go really dark as he sees that, and actually takes Frizz's lead and pulls out his rapier.
No, don't kill them. Do not kill them. No.
Go
Bad
ahead
bird.
and do your medicine check.
You missed the bird.
I did this.
With a 10, it's not enough. I'm sorry. There's just you can't really tell why she's got this fever. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, since no one stopped Frizz, no one approached.
I was
Frizz.
shouting no.
You
No,
killed
well,
the
to the
bird.
bird.
You said no to the bird.
In general, I said don't kill them. I said don't kill them.
But I need their bones.
Yeah, Frizz just reaches his hand back and plunges it through the chest of this dude. And
All right, May, excuse me for a second.
Hold. Oh,
Stop!
why are we killing everybody?
Stop!
They were the bad guys.
I need.
Stop!
And he needs bones. Okay, I won't kill that one. Someone else can.
Stop in general. For
We
one,
just
there's other concerns.
somebody
The fact that
that
Erica is
we-
running a fever right now.
We need somebody that we can torture for information.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need. Thank you, Ebdis. But aside from that, Erica's running a fever right now.
I am? She asks. And she like touches her the fingers to her forehead. Like with her free hand.
But see, now that guy's dead, and he knows that we have no problem killing him, so he should talk more freely than normal.
Yeah. Gravity helps.
Does our party cleric
And
have
second
people
off,
dead?
we also need to know what to do with these survivors.
What's that, Simnus?
Does our party cleric happen to have the ability to speak with the dead?
Oh, no. Not yet.
Above game, thank God.
Maul just like smacks, or Imnis just smacks Maul upside the back of the head.
Yeah,
You're kind of falling through on your end of the deal.
Look, hold on. Look, there's another thing that I can do though. Like, trust me. I'm here. Okay. I need. He's got the one Frizz, drained with necrosis, by whatever's left of what they're wearing, and he's dragging the body and heading towards here, and then over here to grab another couple of assassins' bodies. He's trying to get 3 in total. Just stop it. Just help me get these bodies all in one spot.
I guess I assist with the bodies.
And then Maul uses some of the assassins that they killed, 3 of them, to use a 4th level spell slot for Animate Dead, creating 3 more skeleton soldiers, giving him a total of 4.
So you got 4 Skellymans now?
Yes.
Go ahead and plop those bad boys on the map.
You have to. I'm logged in as a player.
I'm pretty sure I gave you the access to the skeleton thing, didn't I? If I didn't, I can do that really quickly.
I haven't found it. I have access to this one, but
Here, hang on a second.
oh wait, hold on. Maybe.
So yeah, in players' journals, call wobble can be edited and controlled by call wobble.
Cool. All right.
And I'm like,
so Maul has now 4 skeleton warriors at his disposal. Yes, my children. Okay. You are all going to protect these individuals. And he goes around and starts like designating all of the civilians.
Don't forget about the house.
The what?
There's 2 up top here in the house and 2 in this house. So there's another 4 on top of the...
Yeah, I could just move these guys closer to...
Yeah. But each skeleton is going to be in charge of basically babysitting an equivalent amount.
One group?
Yeah.
We're just gonna bring everybody to town square.
Yeah, 4 groups of 4. So each skeleton, each group of 4 civilians has 1 skeleton guardian. If my math is right, that was quick counting, but you know.
Yep, you're right.
And play Tetris with the civilians.
Just don't complete a line. We can't handle that much blood right now.
All right. And so you guys still have one more captive. What are you guys gonna do with them?
Take them with us.
I would like to go over to the captive. Is the captive currently unconscious or?
No, he's conscious and not having a good time. He just saw one of his friends just get absolutely slaughtered by some crazy dude.
Don't forget bringing Erica over too.
And
I'm
then
just going to like.
and then his body got dragged away and he got turned into a skeleton.
Yep.
I'm just gonna lightly flit over with my elvish grace and have this like, light smile. And I'm gonna look down at is he standing, kneeling, bound, restrained?
He's bound with ropes from behind. He's kneeling on the ground.
So I'm gonna come to the side so he has view of me.
He definitely panicked look in his eyes. He thinks he's next.
I'm going to like have the joyful kind of smile, like non-harmful, non-threatening, and then I'm going to do that quick about like from the waist bent over to create the 90-degree angle and like still keeping that smile, and then slowly like tilt my head as the smile becomes like sinister-esque. Like I put like a crazed, mad look on my face with like the corners of my cheeks starting to curl up even further.
Maul is going to assist doing an emu's drumbeat in his chest.
Can you do a quick intimidation check for me, please?
Who?
That's Simnus.
Would
with 16, this guy is pissing himself.
I don't say anything to him. I just stand back up and say to the rest of the party, I think he'll be good to go and should be open to further communication once we're on the move.
Well, then let's get back to the ship. Like I said, Erica has a fever. We don't
which is
need
why
her
she
collapsing.
probably should have stayed on the ship. Oh, my shadow clones have dissipated by now.
Oh, and then I'm like, you citizens, and which one looks like the more wizened and
You can see there's like an elderly woman who others seem to be like flocking around, or maybe not flocking around, but like looking to her for guidance, maybe the better word.
in Erica's arms? I point at her. I'm like, Miss, what is your name?
I'm not gonna bother giving her an actual name because you're never gonna see her again, probably. So I'm just gonna say Edna.
Edna, I'm Rain. Nice to meet you.
I'm going to be the Edna from The Incredibles.
Anyway,
Thank you, darling, for saving us. We are ever in your
Yes.
you're welcome. So, we don't have much to offer, but we do have a ship. There's not that many rooms to accommodate 16 people.
12.
4 groups of 4
16?
is 16, right?
Yes.
No, there is 16, my bad.
But I can guarantee you that we can take you someplace that's probably more safe than here.
Oh, darling, you you worry too much. The structure that I have designed, and we have plenty of supplies that haven't been pillaged. We can rebuild.
Okay,
Would you
that's good.
Would you like my skeleton troop to keep assigned watches for you? Or
Well,
would you?
anything you, anything to secure the security of our village, darling. It's fantastic.
I love your accent. Where are you from? Wait, never mind.
I'm from the I'm from the northern lands, darling. They call it Northland. You could tell
Thought
she's
they called
bullshitting you because there's not a,
Lit-
there's no place called Northland. So yeah, she's bullshitting you.
I have a feeling that this Edna is going to be appearing more often than what you originally expected.
No, she's not. Otherwise, we're gonna get DMCA'd.
Okay, well, I guess that solves that. We wish you the best. I hand them gold here to help at least
we
get some
couldn't. We
surprise.
couldn't. I appreciate it, but we have to take care of ourselves, and you've done more than enough for us. It's because of you that so many of us survived in the first place.
All right, Skellymen, assemble, and let them come over to the conversation, and then I introduce her to each one. Ed, Fred, Zed, and Zog. Okay. Yes. So
Don't those skeletons only last until a long rest?
no.
You sure?
I'm going to have to.
No.
I'm going to have to abuse some spell slots every day, and that's okay. In the interest of us finishing this and then getting back here and making sure that the town is relatively secured, then I can remove them. But for right now, I'm going to be leaving them here, so I'm going to throw this spell in a chat for you.
I believe doesn't need line of sight.
It does not. Once given an order, the creature continues to follow it until its task is complete. The creature is under your control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying. To maintain control of the creature for another 24 hours, you must
Cast the spell on the creature again, which is 10 feet for range.
I knew there was a stipulation. I knew there was a reason why that wouldn't work.
Now, if you had, what's it called? Find Familiar, you could then just cast touch spells through it and leave it here.
Ball?
That's true. You could do that.
You do have Find Familiar.
Well, that's the thing. Maul, it stops for a moment, cocks his head. Ball? And his little lizard, mini velociraptor at the moment.
Is he still on the ship? I thought you left him on the ship.
You did leave him on the ship.
I believe. Well, no, we
You
never did
left
work
him
out
on-
the But we never did work out the finer details of what kind of control I have with him. Because it was an incomplete spell.
It was an incomplete spell, but for the sake of like what you've gone through to get this thing hatched, I'll just go ahead and give it familiar status.
Okay.
Pseudo familiar status. So I'll say you can, pass your touch spells through it, but this thing's life is finite. Like, if it dies, you won't be able to just resummon it. So.
Okay.
It's basically can be the mascot until it's old. So it grows up.
I could give it a few days here at least until like basically being there to reassert control.
But we're not going to do your child here. We're going to come back and pick him up.
Well, no, the child's on the ship.
I can resummon him to my side.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
Wait, so this isn't the. I'm confused because Kaido said hash. This isn't the Allosaurus?
Yeah.
This is his Allosaurus, yes.
Yes. But he's still a baby, and a war is no place for a baby.
Yeah, but so can you resummon him to your side though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're giving him pseudo familiar status.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait,
Fair
hold
enough.
on. It must be within 100 feet of me. Fuck. Never mind.
It's definitely not within 100 feet.
Is it within 100 feet to be able to cast the spell?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
I read through it. Yeah. I have to be within 100 feet of the familiar in order for the spell to actually be cast. So there goes that idea. So hold on.
Did our
Hey, do you have glyph of warding? Can we just like make a couple different glyph of wardings and have it just
have them activate the spell before I lose control?
Yeah, have it do animate, store animate dead in the glyph of warding and command the skeletons that right before their time frame runs out, they walk over this patch of glyph of warding to recap. I don't know if Kaido would do it like that, but
can you store a spell in a glyph of warding?
yes.
Yes.
Can you drop glyph of warding into the chat?
Here's the thing. I don't have glyph of warding yet.
Does
the bard
anyone
doesn't have glyph of warding.
I have access to all spell lists, but until we get another level, or until I find appropriate spells to throw in my spell book, I can't.
Yeah, I don't have glyph rewarding either.
Nope, it's a 3rd level spell.
Like theoretically, yes, I can have it. I just have to find it, transcribe it into my spell book, or
level up.
Yeah.
Oh no, nobody has glyph of warding.
Okay, so yeah, that.
Okay, so these skeletons will be like able to help you for like the next 23 hours and 52 minutes, and then they're gonna go berserk and start trying to kill everything around them. So let's see, do you guys have a well? Maul's looking at Edna.
Do you have a well?
Yeah. Do you guys have a well?
On the outskirts of the village.
Okay, cool. So in 23 hours and 40 minutes, they are going to walk to the well and throw themselves in.
Why are you poisoning them water?
What? With what?
The skeletons, you're gonna make them go into the well? Won't that like contaminate the populace's
No,
water
I,
source?
no. I
Fine, I'm gonna prestidigitation the
I
skeletons clean
removed.
before we leave.
Well, hold on. I did take them out of their flesh. So I mean it. I mean, I guess yeah. There's a little bit of meat that could rot around the joints there.
You ever heard about bone marrow?
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
thought that
there's
was, but that's good for you.
not if if bone marrow gets put in water for too long, and it can actually mold and cause sepsis.
Okay. So
I
tomorrow.
don't think you want to poison the water. Well,
So then tomorrow around evening time, then
can't you just send them off to the void? Like
no,
make them go on a journey to the woods?
no. Wait. I mean, maybe that'd be weird though. And if there's any travelers in between here and wherever they head, no. What, Miss Edna? Do you think you guys could start a nice like big campfire tomorrow night?
I'm gonna be honest with you,
before I
darling.
lose
It sounds like
control?
you should just take those things with you.
But what about leaving you? I don't want to leave you guys here without any protection.
Why don't they have the young bucks dig a hole, and then you can tell the skeletons to just fall in the nearest hole?
Or if you guys
Or-
have a nice,
Wonderful
good campfire
idea.
tomorrow night, then you guys, then I'll just tell them, before I lose control, they have to step into the fire. And then, problem solved. They can just sit in the fire
Or-
for a minute and, be done.
What?
Okay, I believe
Target
you.
becomes a skeleton, chose whichever song PA actions modify it. They have this spell doesn't give them fixed hit. It doesn't give them
They each have 13
fixed
hit points.
stats.
It does give them fixed stats. Like, technically, it gives them fixed stats, but it gives me the basic average hit points instead of, rolling for them. But they're not immune to fire, so if they spend a good 10 minutes in the campfire before I lose control, then they won't be able to, they'll be back to resting in the fire. And then, Frizz, and then they'd be...
Or better yet, we could just take them with us. I like Edna's idea. Let's take them with us. Let these good folk take care of themselves like they want to.
Fine. Whatever you guys think is best, I guess.
Good day, Edna. All right, to the ship. Good day, Edna.
So this captive guy, did he did he soil himself?
Yes,
Alright,
100%.
Good day, Edna. And I said, I turned back to look at the captive. Let's go.
Maul's gonna have one skeleton.
I mean, he is kind of tied and bound, so he can't really move. So someone's gonna have to carry him.
The skeletons can do that.
The skeletons just
I can
gather
carry 'em.
around him. Maul
With
could
an
also
evil
carry
grin
him.
as I look at him.
Well,
Hey, look,
Guys,
buddy, I have a bunch
please
of
tell
friends
me
over.
that the skeletons are gonna coffin dance this guy to the ship.
Yes.
yes, do it.
Yes.
Whoever has more rope, tie him up. We want to make sure he doesn't escape.
That's fantastic. Yes.
Yep.
Right, and so you guys are going to the ship again?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll put you guys there. Who wants to roll me a quick perception check? As you guys all file back onto the ship.
Maul doesn't have to carry anything, so
Rain.
me as well.
You see Erica's face getting rather flushed. Call. Erica's blushing.
That's weird.
All right, let's get last year looking looking worse for Weyard now.
I gotta find where the fucking Krankenwagen is. Ah, there it is. There's the Krankenwagen. Ignore that. You don't need to do that.
We're not the only ones with a
Is there, like,
Krankenwagen, I
a-
see.
I was gonna say-
Look, I reused that. See me.
Oh, all good.
It's a good map to
So-
reuse.
So are we tying up the prisoner on the deck of the ship against the
You're absolutely right. We are.
on the
We
the
could put them in
sail?
my room.
No,
No,
I
Why
think
not?
we could.
no.
we're not gonna kill him. We need
No.
information.
I didn't
No.
say I was gonna kill him.
No,
No, he said
I
he's not going to
promise I
kill
will
him.
No.
not kill him. But
no.
I think my room
No.
would be the best room for
I-
interrogation.
Yeah,
Come look.
he repainted and everything.
Jesus Christ! I forgot that you did that.
I
I
Use
figured
a-
he did.
You better use a good persuasion check.
All right.
I'll give you some inspiration. You get a D6 or no D8.
Fuck
Absolutely
Never
not.
mind.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Do I have inspiration? No. Shit. Oh well.
You have bardic inspiration.
Mhm. Says
Well,
the
here,
guy
Roll a
that just
D8.
says the guy that needlessly killed the other one. Absolutely not. He is staying on the deck of the ship in eyesight at all times.
Well, here. One of you go look in my room and see.
No.
I'm pretty sure it'd be just one of you. It doesn't have to be everyone. And take a look. I think it'd be a great interrogation room.
Speaking
Wait,
of, what
that
is
one.
Ramir doing?
Wait,
No, you're in the right one.
What is Ruminaire doing?
This is my room. Yeah.
Did Ruminaire not come with?
You see nothing but like death, horror, decay, and a demonic dolls in my room.
Ruminaire's still buried into. No, I'm kidding. He's not.
hey, yeah, Frizz's room is pretty terrifying. Like, I think
Well, how
Yep.
long do you think it's going to take to get information out of them?
Not that
Yeah.
long with me and Imnis.
I was like, "Are you
Okay.
asking me?" Or
No, I'm asking them.
I was gonna say I could help too.
give me
Yeah,
do
not that
them.
long with me and Imnis, and I look at the captive with a very wide smile on my face.
Then just take them to my room right now and interrogate them. Get the information you need. Then he can sleep on the top deck. I don't.
Right now, Erica needs to lay down. You need to get it sorted out first. You're a warlock, man. I forgot you're not a paladin. You're not a cleric class.
she, Erica, tries to assure you that she is, she's feeling just fine, but like
No
her-
arguments last.
You don't have the weight since you disobeyed us and jumped off the ship.
Not even that.
if
I'm
birds,
not stupid. I can see the changes in your image or your face.
if bird beaks could smile, Maul would be grinning ear to ear.
You need to focus on recovering. I don't know what's going on.
Let's see if Ruminaire knows what's going on. He might be a good. Medicine. No, he ain't got no fucking clue.
Could Maul roll medicine?
Sure.
Oh, I only have a +4. That's a soft.
Modified 20. That is exactly what you needed. So she is now classified as a divine soul sorcerer. She was not born with this magic. They're taking some time for especially because the magic belonged to somebody else. Yeah, it's taken some time to integrate with her soul properly. And as she uses it, it's causing her body's reacting as if it were an infection.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, you're gonna see. All right, so when we say stay on the ship, you're gonna want to listen to us, because whatever you've got going on, whatever that staff has done or changed in you, it's eating you from the inside. Your body, you weren't born with this magic. You fucked up. I need you to chill.
Roll persuasion with advantage. 21. Not bad. Let's see. How do I roll for obstinance? What's a good stat for obstinance?
Charisma saving throw?
Constitution.
Or, yeah, con.
Probably, yeah.
Con or charisma.
Charisma saving throw. Here we go. The 13. She opens her mouth to say to like try to tell you that like she needs to do this for her people, but then she closes it, realizes she's no good to them dead. So she's just going to nod.
Okay.
And she's going to go lay down because you told her to.
I give her, before I kind of pat her on the knee. There's no need to rush. Keeping yourself healthy is a good thing too.
I just don't like the idea of me laying back and relaxing while my people are suffering.
Girl, what can you do? We're on a ship.
We already helped some,
Like,
and
all
we'll
you-
help the rest.
all you can do is sit. All you can do is rest.
Do you not believe in us to help your people?
Oh, don't play that game with her.
Oh, Maul,
we got
but
her.
like Maul crosses
Boys, we
his
got her.
arms and heavily nods at that, like. Mhm.
Because we told you we'd help you. I don't think we've done anything to contradict that statement.
I know, you're right.
And last time I checked,
And it
you were a
might
little
sound
young, girl.
that might have sounded really harsh,
Oh, no.
but I have your health in my mind.
Let the grown-ups work for a little bit.
She's
She is a grown-up.
grown-up.
Oh no!
She is also grown up. And
Maul's-
besides,
Maul's walking
we're
off
not
to make
telling
some
you
tea.
not to fight with us. We're just telling you to get better so you're ready to fight with us next time. Okay?
She'll take that.
Now that Eric is taken care of, I turn my head to the prisoner and smile. In this, I think we have a discussion. I think a discussion needs to be had. What say you? Start walking towards the prisoner.
Mala's
I'll come
Mala's headed
to-
downstairs to make some tea anyway. So he's gonna prepare probably 2 batches. One that he's using the, remove poison and disease. The other one he's not.
Oh no.
May's curious of this room, so she's gonna sit in the corner as
Are you
this
going
interrogation
to?
happens.
Okay, really quickly. I really quickly need to confirm something. Are you guys going to Fizz's room? Or Fizz's room?
Yes.
We all
Justin,
can't fit.
take-
We all can't fit in Fizz's room to begin with, and there's what 4 of us going plus the prisoner. So probably not. But he is going to down. He is going downstairs because I'm pretty sure. Is it that has a cell? Or was that a?
That was the other ship.
Oh damn!
Yeah, you guys don't have a cell on the ship.
Okay, well, hold on. In that case,
Mm.
May will just. She's curious of the room, like, why is it scary? She's just gonna peek in.
So you see nothing but like death, destruction, just like morbid shit all over the walls. And you see a couple of I can't remember what the dolls were
The
called.
Hina dolls.
Yeah, Hina dolls with like red eyes, pitch black.
Why do you have all of those in there? Her face is just horrified.
It's comforting.
To who?
I mean, he is a deep gnome. I'm not trying to say anything, but
Right.
To each their own, I suppose.
Yeah.
I
You look at
mean,
the back of the door.
did I
Wait,
mean,
is
do you, I
Is
mean,
that so? You even here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, because you didn't say anything when I brought you into the conversation, so I didn't know.
I just got back from using the bathroom about like 2 minutes ago. So,
May, do
Oh.
you look at the back of the door after I say that?
but what'd you bring into the conversation?
It's all rainbows and unicorns and shit. Just the back of the door. The rest of it's all like demonic and shit.
Your room is so random, and then she just walks off.
pink
Or,
fluffy unicorns
she
dancing on
stays near.
rainbows.
She stays near his room.
We got Erica to lay down, and then I went with the prisoner, and I looked at you and I was like, Ignis, I think a conversation needs to be had. Smiling really widely and slowly approaching the prisoner.
Oh boy, yes. Now we can see what our little friend has been up to, and who's been having him do such things. Let me go break out my anatomy journal to make sure he can stay conscious the whole time. Then I proceed to.
Well, they should only lose consciousness once it's past their personal pain threshold, right?
We are in front of the prisoner. I'm saying this out loud for the prisoner to hear.
Yeah, I say my comment in front of the prisoner.
So I'm just now going tra la 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 la, play into as if I was looking for a book, because I'm not looking for a book.
Are you guys wanting to roll intimidation checks for this, or?
Oh no, that's a legit
do we-
fact.
Do we need to roll intimidation? He's already pretty intimidated. We haven't really started questioning him yet.
We haven't took him to the room.
Yeah, it's true. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, do you want us to? You're the DM. You tell us to roll these rolls, and we'll roll them.
You guys are
Right.
saying some pretty fucking scary shit. So yeah, I probably need you to roll this.
Okay.
All right. Who do you want to roll what?
This time, 'cause I rolled it last time.
I'll roll it because what I said. No.
What is 21? He passes out.
Well, that just makes this easier.
It's okay. He'll wake up when he smells the
Rain.
tea.
Alrighty.
Brain starts grabbing the rope and starts dragging this unconscious sod with him.
I'll help because you're tiny.
Is that athletics, or would that be a strength check?
Strength check. He's dead weight.
Average.
You start dragging him. If you're going down the stairs, his head hits every step along the way.
Oh, it's fine. I can those headaches.
Let's take him to our storeroom first, because is there like a support beam like from the floor to the ceiling?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, probably not.
Wait, hold on.
Let's just put him in a chair.
Does this kid have shackles? I know one kid has shackles.
What do
So
you
what
ask?
if we cut a hole out in the middle of that chair?
What the fuck?
Okay, Michael Jackson. What?
No. Lethal Weapon.
Oh,
The
no.
original stuff. If they. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about now, guy.
Yeah.
I was looking for shackles because I know one of like the packs comes with shackles. It's just not the one I currently have. Or is that background specific for shackles?
I don't know which pack has I know like Investigator has shackles, I think, like City Guards.
Yeah, City Guard would, but
I don't know what pack would have shackles in it.
Yeah, I'll say I have pittance and ball, but I have pittance we can use to put shackles to a wall, keep it, make a secondhand dungeon. Yeah. But-
Secondhand dungeon.
Like a throw together dungeon. But no.
That's right. You can come to Big Bob's where we have secondhand dungeons.
But no, I think a chair could be beneficial. And just grab a chair and start dragging it to the middle of the storage room. With Cora's help, picks him up, plops him in the chair, and redo the binding, and redoes the bindings.
Get those ship knots going.
Yeah, that's actually a
So-
very good question. Given the fact that I'm a pirate background, do I know? I would know some pretty decent knots, wouldn't I?
You know some decent what?
Decent knots.
Yeah, I would say probably.
Cool.
I don't know what would be the most beneficial knot, though. I'm not good with.
My knowledge of knots are not the greatest. I wasn't one of the kids that read a knotting book or how to tie knots as a kid. Anyway, now we wait for him to wake up.
Maul is brewing tea.
Do.
Is Maul upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Like, I can see Maul from where I am, yes?
Maybe. We were developing the tea towards the bow bottom deck. So I just kind of put myself there.
You mean just the hot leaf water?
Yeah,
Hot leaf
shut up.
juice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Hot leaf juice.
Hot leaf juice. It's good enough. And yeah, we only have poisonous herbs, but that's okay.
I'm going to use my my invisible mage hand telekinesis stuff to pluck a feather from Maul and use it to tickle
Ah,
the captive awake.
Oh, I was wrong. It was Casino Royale is the torture scene I was talking about. With the hole in the chair.
All right, before we start needing to transfer to OnlyFans,
It was driving me nuts. I had to figure out what it was or what movie it was. I thought it was Lethal Weapon. In discussions.
So you're trying to tickle this guy awake with a feather, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh,
there's
yeah,
also
yeah.
noxious.
No, I am, yes.
There's also noxious, slightly poisonous fumes, and Maul shouting from the room ahead, "Ow, dick!" As one of his feathers got plucked.
I was just gonna slap his ass awake.
I'll roll a d20 really quickly just to see how passed out he is from fear. Like, I mean, it's possible you guys have feared him so much he had a heart attack. Oh yeah, he wakes up.
Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello, even though it is many, many feet below us.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
So,
Rip.
I mean, I'm
can we
saying it
all
with
roll
like a
intimidation since
happy
we're surrounding
smile.
him?
Are you
On my
trying
face.
to give this guy a heart attack?
He'll be fine.
I'm being jovial and jolly in my communication with the man. I woke him up with a feather.
He won't have a heart attack in my mix.
In your what?
Magic can't help a heart attack.
Magic can't help. You guys are so
Magic
sadistic.
can't help a heart attack, but
Common emotions, I guess so. That would just make him not afraid of us.
Not.
And
Are
we're
you
not,
casting that?
and we're not sadistic. We're just
Yeah, totes.
I don't know. You guys said some sadistic.
I was gonna say, you're not talking for all of us, are you? Because you should see the video and sent in D&D discussion. That's what I was talking about doing to him. I sent privately.
Remember,
to Kaido.
we're not streaming on OnlyFans yet. Skeletor, I need you to chill.
No, I know. I was just so you guys had a visual of what I was talking about doing.
If any of you
You guys
seen
are fucked up.
Scanners,
Scanners. Okay, this was from Scanners. Basically that. Steven? Steven, is that you? Steven, are you enjoying the advanced copy?
So, Mr. Foot Soldier, what were your orders and where were you heading to after that town?
Roll me a persuasion check with the Finn.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
With an 18. Yeah, he's gonna be like, what, you couldn't figure that out on your own?
Backhand him.
Backhand him, roll. Yep, alright, you hit him. We were ordered to massacre anybody in the village, and afterwards we were heading to Storage to do the same to them.
And how many are in your... How many?
More than I can count.
Yeah, I didn't think intelligence was your strong suit, but
You don't understand. The Flame Khan has raised an army of like of the likes that you've never seen before. He controls the undead. He's got black dragons working for him. I've never seen anything like it. It's glorious. The Flame Khan will lead us to our true destiny. Global domination.
interesting.
A skeleton comes up and hands you, Koya, a pot of tea, like a teapot. Its contents feel warm, and hands the cup to the, like, starts to try to hand the cup to the bound assassin, and then realizes that they don't have a hand free, so the skeleton just places it balanced on their arm. And then
Their
walks
hands
back.
are just out. You mean on like their lap? Because their hands are bound behind them.
Yeah, sure, that works.
They're sitting in a chair.
Yes.
We're in the storage room, right? So is there like a little barrel like that's sitting up that I can put the stuff down on?
Yeah, I would say so. There probably is.
Or it just puts the tea kettle on the one barrel closest to us, and he retrieves the cup from the skeleton and puts it down beside the tea kettle as well.
Then I'm assuming your main force is still in. Is it Nivare, Kaido? Is that where the flame con is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm assuming your main army's still in Nivare.
Above game, he already told you that the main army is on its way to, or is at Storage right now.
Oh, I thought it was his little platoon, not the
No.
whole army.
No, the.
Because
Oh, you're talking about like the bulk of the forces.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yes, the bulk, most of the forces are still in Navari. Yes.
I see. And this, do you have any questions for the man here?
Oh, don't be afraid to get a little physical. I can heal him. He'll be fine.
Oh, this flame con you speak of? You say that they can control the dead. They are all powerful and almighty. Yes?
That is exactly what I said. Yes.
And the flames, would they be in any way, shape, or form in relation to Thanatos?
I've never heard of Thanatos.
Is it? I did it
What?
right? Yeah. Is it Thanatos? That's the
Brain
big bad
bug is
guy.
hiding in your head above game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Thanatos.
Okay. So you've never heard of Thanatos, and
You want to roll an insight check on that?
yeah. Even though my insight is not the greatest.
I knew there's no intimidation. You did pretty well with it thus far.
As far as you can tell, this guy is not lying. He's never heard of Thanatos. As far as you can tell.
No. Thanatos has been portrayed as one of the old gods, specifically of death. How would you compare the flame guy that you're so infatuated with to someone of that stature?
The Flame Khan is but just a man, but one with power and ambition. Do I claim that he's a god? Of course not. I'm no zealot.
Oh, moving forward from there, this guy obviously has mortality and could succumb to the fetters and whim of one who presides over it.
You better watch your tone there. I don't like what you're insinuating.
And at his response, I'm going to grab him by the throat and like push him, sliding the chair up to the wall of the ship. And I'm going to lean in, and my face is going to get really dark. You have no idea exactly who you are speaking to. Hold my tongue. Perhaps I'll just take yours. And then I'm going to like squeeze his jaw. And with the invisible mage hand, like I'm going to squeeze it to hold it open. And with the invisible mage hand, I'm going to pinch his tongue.
Alright. Roll intimidation.
While that's happening, Maul is squeezing by with one skeleton carrying another teapot and several cups, while leaving the other three skeletons and saying, all right, you guys just do what that Simnus tells you to.
So much hype for a 2.
That's a
Well,
19.
it's a 19. Everything's at advantage now.
Oh, I didn't hear you say advantage. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Until the long rest happens, you guys have intimidated this guy so much that all your intimidation checks have advantage.
So how
And-
does he respond?
But with tears. We can't really talk. You have his tongue.
No,
Right,
no,
right.
Imnis. He still needs a tongue if we're gonna ask him more questions.
But
But
you see Imnis take like a deep breath and like recompose himself as the invisible mage hand lets go of the tongue, and then he stands up and kind of brushes himself off.
now maybe he'll use what semblance of a brain he has to not do those snide remarks anymore.
What do I roll for my tea?
Sorry. Roll me a herbalism skills check.
Intelligence?
Herbalism, yeah, I would say wisdom.
I mean, I don't remember what I rolled for before for the tea, so
I don't remember what you did either.
okay.
I'm just going off of nature, which is herbalism, or which is right? Or is nature intelligence?
Nature's intelligence. That's the only reason I brought that up in the first place. But
If nature's intelligence, then do intelligence then.
okay.
Not one.
Okay. So it smells terrible. But I did take my time, and after brewing both pots of tea, I sent one out to them to use. I also took some time to cast ritual cast remove poison and disease from the second pot to take it up.
Yeah, this is some pretty rank ass shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Now this is hot leaf juice.
I mean, medicine's not supposed to smell or taste good, so it's fine.
But Maul gave Thatsimnus, Koya, and May the non-poison removed version.
So you gave them all poison?
Yeah, I gave them the teapot that I hadn't used the spell of remove poison and disease.
Okay, so you're trying to poison your allies. Cool.
No, I put the cup in between the dude's legs, who it was supposed to go
Put
to.
the cup on the barrel along with the tea kettle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they currently have some poison tea. With I don't remember what the poisonous herbs that we had were, but they were pretty potent, and so I had to use the spell before, and I used the spell again on the pot that I'm taking upstairs to share with Erica and Ruminaire.
I don't think we got clarification on what poisons was. It was just a jumble of a whole bunch of them.
No, we had a list at one point. I know we did, and I know they were pretty potent.
I couldn't give you that list again.
Right. I know they were pretty potent and pretty terrible. And Frizz had at one point tried to convince Erica that we were trying to poison her, but he didn't know Maul had the remove poison and disease spell as a ritual spell.
Give me a second. I'll pull up the list. I have it.
I
just have to load up my old phone.
Am I the only one that remembers that?
We can continue.
Whole incident. Oh my god.
No, I remember it.
I remember the incident.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And I almost had everyone convinced too that you're trying to poison them.
But as for control over the undead as well, which I heard you guys having that conversation with the prisoner a little bit, Maul just casually leaving 3 skelly guards under your control and walking past with another pot of tea.
More tea.
Yes.
You can make tea. Tea for me. Tea, please.
So much control over life.
Anyway,
and
continue
death.
with the questions while I look.
And continue with what now?
We can continue with the questioning while I look up this list.
Or were you guys waiting for a response from me, or
I'm trying to think of what questions to ask.
okay, gotcha.
What is the next plan of attack or movement, or just what's next on the agenda for you and your posse?
After stored.
After stored,
Yeah.
he shrugs his shoulders.
I don't think that you don't really know. I think you know more than you're letting on. Out of game question, Kaido.
Mm-hmm.
6 seconds is a round, right?
Correct.
According to physics versus D&D mechanics, how long would it take a body to fall? Oh, what is it, 90 feet?
I believe the rules say 500 feet per round.
Hang on. I know there's a rule for it. You're probably right. 450 meters, 1,500 feet. Hang on. The rate of descent for falling creatures slows to 60 foot with feather fall. That's not what I want to know. You instantly descend up to 500 feet, falling from great height. So, instant.
Okay, so I don't know if that idea was going to work. I was going to vortex warp to scare him and then vortex warp him back.
Yeah, that probably won't work. And vortex work doesn't work that way. You have to plop them in a unoccupied surface that you can see. You can't just bloop him into midair.
Okay, someone else can, do something else or ask some questions.
What does the army in story consist of? Is it more foot soldiers like you? Is there dragons coming?
You're asking if the dragons are coming here?
I'm asking him. So, I'm asking him about the troop composition that's going to Stored, whether it be more foot soldiers like them with a mix of undead, or just a strict what's the composition like of that army that's going to Sword, since their main army is still in Navarre.
He looks at you and kind of like shrugs a little bit, and then he answers with it. I really couldn't say. It seems all pretty even.
Mm. Who's the commander that's going to? Who's your commander? Commanding officer.
General Eisenthorpe. He's in charge of the campaign to take Storid for Navarre.
I look towards Koya. Ring a bell?
You guys can do history checks if you want to.
Me included?
Yeah, anyone who wants to. There's only one person who does not need this.
And May could possibly do it since she's kind of like overviewing us.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That makes sense. That May would get the biggest roll out of all of us.
Yeah, kind of figured.
General Eisenthorpe was stated to be a brilliant strategic commander, able to work with different with different types of soldiers and use them most effectively. He's also said to be extremely ruthless. And rumor has it that he's even turned his child into a perfect weapon of war for the army.
He's like some great warlord or something like that. He's just a great leader.
I don't think he was the one that attacked.
Are you asking if he's the one who attacked Navarre? Or Navarre, Rolante?
No, since my history check was so low, I'm kind of just like, that name doesn't sound familiar. I don't think he was the one that attacked us.
Gotcha.
No, the one that attacked us was...
No, me and May.
Yeah, I know.
Are you saying the me and May above game, like, or are you saying that in game?
I'm saying it in game because I really don't recall.
You know where the princess is. She's alive. No, knew it.
I look at the dude. I look at the captive, and I stab him in the leg.
All right, yeah, you stab him in the leg, and he yelps out in pain.
Now, I heard you just did not put May's name in your filthy mouth, peasant. That's one way to lose your tongue real quick.
Well, let's be honest. He smiles and winces in pain. We both know you weren't letting me live anyway.
Nope, you're right. Slices his throat.
No, you know what?
As soon as he
not
says
yet.
that.
No.
No,
You know,
not yet.
I would vote that as long as this,
Nope, it's
you know,
it's already done. I'm taking my dagger and slicing his throat.
Imnis would be Rain, if anything, stepping in front of Rain to stop this from happening.
I'm in the back chair and I'm on. Yeah, do it.
Can you hear me?
Inspiration. Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Okay. Well then,
Do you
Maul's
have, like,
having a
silvery
quiet.
barbs or something?
Maul's having a quiet cup of tea.
I mean, I
with,
do have silvery barbs.
Maul's having a
But-
quiet cup of tea.
with Ruminaire and Erica.
But I would be
It's not
I would be
good
stepping
tea.
in front of Rain.
It's actually shit.
Yeah.
Ruminaire has only taken a couple polite sips, and he's not touched it since.
You guys also have my skeletons down there that you guys can boss around. I told them to listen to you. Well, you have 3 of them. We have 1.
Right. So are you okay? Zevs, are you wanting to throw yourself in front of this? As if you are, you're going to need a dex saving throw.
Yes. No.
Nope. Yeah, the guy gets stabbed, and he dies.
No. No, he doesn't. I'm gonna land on top of him and cure wounds.
You're blowing, or you're doing your spell spot immediately after he gets stabbed to cure wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say he dies temporarily, but then comes back.
I don't think it would be very fair to let this gentleman leave the earth after him just giving us some things that we requested. He does deserve a reward of sorts, and a life, be it however, is one that could definitely be used in some format.
But his reward could also be a quick death, which you just prevented.
Oh, no, that's something that we must not need to worry about. Quick question, Kaido. Are there windows down here?
There's really no portholes out here.
Say you, good captive, and hopefully no longer captive, that you be a little more forthcoming and not let these barbarians just have their way. I'd rather keep you alive. As long as things are in good standing.
I've told you basically everything I know.
That's basically. I see that word basically. That is what brings me caution.
What, do you want to know my shoe size as well?
Everything that you feel that we could use on our journey to further reach towards our goal. Anything that may be of assistance. And, permitting that information is assistful, then I'll guarantee that we will bring you no harm amongst our ship.
Roll persuasion. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a pretty high DC because someone's
I'm
already
probably not going to make it, but
with a 14. Yeah, no.
although I did just bring him back to life.
Yeah, you did get a small bonus for that, but yeah, for one of you's already you've already tried to kill me. There's no point in me lying to you because I know you're going to kill me regardless anyway.
No, that's not true. I'm trying to help you stay alive.
He doesn't believe you. Like, nothing you could say at this point would change his mind. Like, ask your questions, but above, there's nothing you can say that will convince him he's not about to die.
You have a family outside of your cult.
Oh, odd way
Whatever
to
you want to call it.
I think cult's pretty good.
just my sister, Lucille.
And is she also a part of your organization?
No, she's a baker. And actually, it's really hard to get flour over in Navarre, but she somehow manages to make delicious bread every day. Not that it matters.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you joined the wrong side, my guy.
I mean, we could visit a baker shop in our way to Navarre when we reach Navarre.
You know, maybe you can help me point out exactly where we should make our detour to be able to drop you off. And then in the meantime, you could also point out some direct routes that your organization would be taking to reach their goal. I'm going to like grab the back of his chair and start dragging him like up towards the top of the deck.
Sorry, I must have been a little bit confused. Are you asking if his sister's Navarran, or were you asking if she was part of the army?
If she was part of the army.
Okay, no, she's not part of the army. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
It just from what you were saying, it sounded like you thought that his sister was close.
More so like where his sister does the baking.
Yeah, in Navarre.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
do your thing. Sorry, I didn't
So
mean to interrupt you. I was just trying to.
I'm dragging him to
understand.
the top of the deck
Okay.
and like over, to the edge of how far can we see below? Like, can we see ground?
That is up to the person who is piloting. How
Hey.
far up do you have the ship right now?
It was 50 feet up in the air from whenever we started to like assist this town. Like or assist what was it, a town or village? What was what
It,
was it?
it was one of the major. It was one of the major villages. Hang on one second. Let me drag you guys onto the map. A major city.
Yeah, we before we helped the city, so we were 50 feet above it.
But are we flying yet? Like, are we like moving from the city currently, or?
No, we haven't because we were interrogating this guy.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, if you wouldn't mind taking us along our journey so we can have a second set of eyes, just to give us some guidance along the way.
What's with all the noise? We're trying to have some tea here. There's a skeleton, not holding a weapon, but holding his hands out as if he is.
Oh, Ruminario looks from teacup to May, and then just shakes his head slightly, as if solemn warning to not drink the tea.
Oh, our captive here told us about his lovely sister who's a baker.
What's with the screaming? Like looks at that's Mist pulling him towards the, railing of the deck.
Hey, Maul, do you want to give me a quick perception check?
Sure.
With
13.
a 13, yeah, you could see this guy's got fresh blood on his clothes and a cut on his shirt. He might have gotten stabbed.
You know, I did give you guys like 3 skeletons to do whatever you wanted, so you guys didn't have to do that kind of thing.
Well, okay, so nothing would have happened if Koya didn't speak about the Savior in a way that would have given away some crucial information.
Oh, okay. Maul's gonna pull out his rapier and stab dude through the throat.
I'm standing behind the guy as the chair is at the edge of the railing so the guy can see over the edge.
That's fine.
No,
There's probably a
don't-
hole
don't.
through the chair that he could aim his rapier through. Yeah, no, Maul, as soon as he realizes that Maul's identity is in kind of crisis mode, no, this dude has to die. And the skeleton is going to get a mental command of, well, if this fails, you try. So dude's either going over or getting stabbed. One or the other.
He's not, because we've already you're not going to be able to stab him. You have to go through 2 people.
He's not
Since in this
announcing
save-
this. Like, he's not announcing this. He's just like knowing that the Savior's identity has been compromised. That's enough.
I will let you roll to hit him. However, it will be at disadvantage because you're going to have to, unless you just want to run it. That's in this through with your rapier just to get to this guy.
I will not. I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay. With a 12, that's not enough.
No.
I mean, you needed a his base plus his dexterity alone is 14.
What about the
Because he's not currently wearing-
Skellyman? Can I also roll for the Skellyman with disadvantage?
That's a real.
Salute. Gesundheit.
What command were you giving your skeleton specifically?
If
Technically, you told him to follow. You told him to follow Zephyr's order or Ennis's orders.
no, that was the 3 down below deck with you guys. You guys, and no, I gave you all free reign over those 3 Skellymen. This is the one that came up with me to help serve tea.
And this is the one that didn't have a weapon and was holding tea supplies.
Had been, it still has its weapons sheathed on it.
Oh yeah, but holding tea supplies. Is it going to throw the teapot? You didn't tell specifically what to do.
You know what?
You just said
Fine.
follow
then,
suit.
Then, if it's following suit, he's just going to lift the chair over.
What's the skeleton strength versus mine, I guess?
Should we roll?
Maybe contested athletics?
Kaido?
We could do a contested strength. I'm trying to decide here, okay?
Oh,
You
okay,
guys are
that's
not
fine.
making this easy.
No, that's fine.
Well, I wasn't expecting frickin' Koya to be like, oh yeah, May's the fucking princess of the Kingdom of Nabare in front of a fucking enemy soldier.
He's gonna be dead anyway. We don't take no prisoner.
We have taken a prisoner now.
That's a whole lot of tens.
We got the information. He has expended all his uses. I don't see a reason.
The chair goes over the side.
Maul claps
As it
his
should be.
Maul claps
Is 50
his
feet enough
fingers together.
to kill someone?
Well, it's at least 3d6, which average is more than what you guys used to kill him before.
True.
You
Yeah.
got 7 hit
He's
points.
dead.
Yeah, the skeleton just.
Yep. You just hear
We don't compromise the
Because
I was
savior.
trying to
hear
get
him
him
yell.
to show. I was trying to get him to show us their travel routes that they were going to be taking, and then I was going to kick him over the edge as we were flying, so there'd be more of a splat.
Oh,
I wasn't going
fault.
to kill him on the ship. Technically, I wasn't lying. Him falling from the ship would have then removed him from said ship. There's no death on the Krankenwagen. The Krankenwagen heals.
Tell that to goblin children phrase murdered.
Maul looks over the edge. Yep. And then goes back in and sits down with Ruminera and Erica.
Ruminaire is no longer there.
Oh, okay.
Ruminaire did not like that, so he is poof.
Gotcha. I'll protect the savior with
I
my
check
life
on
or any of
Erica.
yours. Door shuts.
Or what's going on?
I check on Eric. See if her complexion's gotten a little bit better.
Go ahead and roll me like a quick medicine or perception if your choice. She's breathing pretty heavily. She's unconscious. And it seems like her fever's getting slightly worse, but she's stable for right now.
I'm gonna get a bucket and a rag with some cold water. And put a wet rag over her head.
Luckily enough, she was unconscious for this bit. Shouldn't have to watch you guys absolutely murder somebody.
It'll be fine.
Maul, not like washing his hands of the incident, but like as he was going back in, like he literally left with those words of, "Nope, I will protect the savior with my life or any of yours," and shuts the door, like waiting for Rain to come check on Erica. So yeah, Maul does not care. As soon as he heard that the savior's identity was in jeopardy, it was nope.
Hey, right here's a good spot to take a break.
Gotcha.
A lot of partying and fighting right now, and a murder.
Yeah. Sorry,
But
everyone.
you guys did get some valuable information from.
I wouldn't really consider it like infighting, more of just lack of communication between party members.
Definitely not enough strategy for what we're doing.
Hey,
Maul was not there to help out, and so he left several skeletons with you guys to do with as you please, and then you guys brought him above deck. So for Maul, it was like hearing that Koya had said what he said. It was oh dear. Nope. End of the line.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were in the business of killing unarmed prisoners.
I mean,
Business is good though.
Maul can always go back and
I was gonna say-
give him a new purpose. He does have one 3rd level spell slot left.
Nah. He can rest where he fall.
Oh, that poor chair, though.
I know. Our poor furniture.
Right?
It's already lacking already on the ship, and we just lost a chair.
And somebody lost a rope, too. Whose rope did you guys use? Was it Rain's?
Rains, I think.
Oh.
We're only 50 feet from the ground.
I mean,
Yeah,
You
know what?
you
I'm
only
gonna
got
do it.
7 hit
I'm-
points.
I'm gonna do it.
You gonna
I'm
roll
gonna do it.
3d6?
No. Does it have to be a creature? It does. Never mind. Damn. I was gonna vortex warp his body back on top with the chair.
Oh.
The chair shattered. What are you talking about?
Whatever attachments were still connected to the crude form.
You didn't know these murder hobos would murder hobo? Yeah, Kaido, my bad.
I mean, you guys generally have not been a very murder hobo-y at all. Except for one of you who murdered a child.
What?
Well,
I don't remember.
All right, hold
murdering
on,
a
hold on.
child.
I'm taking us back to be right back. Obviously, we need to talk. All right, we're back. Got it. All right. So, about how long is it
You
going
guys
to?
back on the Krankenwagen for now?
Okay. How long is it going to take us to get from
About how long?
Windermere to Storid, or to the capital?
Using the Krankenwagen, it'll take you it'll take you 2 days at least to get from Windermere to Storid. If you guys go like full haul ass mode.
Well, I think
That would be would that be exhaustion points? For rain?
No.
Okay.
I'll say I'm gonna say no.
I don't know if
Okay.
you saw Facebook messages, but Wolfie's computer froze. So
Who, me? No, I didn't. I'm not part of the Facebook group. More specifically, I don't have Facebook anymore.
Oh,
But I will wait for the Wolfie to get back. Is that someone's dying?
no. That was Wolfie leaving and coming back.
my computer completely froze, and I couldn't hear you guys. So I turned off my computer.
As one
I turned
does.
Good thing it decided to do this while we were breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
what was?
We're back.
We are.
Yes.
What's going?
Look,
So,
expendable
if
resources
we
aside,
go,
we have to protect the Savior. We have to protect Erica. We have to protect the next in line for these kingdoms that are being overthrown.
She is just a lesser noble, so she's probably not next in line. But I get what you're coming from.
When it comes down to it, that life, I gave you guys some skellimans to, take care of the problem. When I give you control, use it. But if you guys are giving information to somebody who's the enemy of the world at the moment, I'm not just going to watch and listen. You guys have made choices beyond me several times on who lives and dies. Now, excuse me, everyone hates my tea, so I'm going to go finish it. And Maul's going to go watch Erica
Does Maul
sleep.
even like his tea?
No, hell no, he doesn't. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. He knows it's terrible, but he made it, so he's going to drink it.
if he's drinking it within range of that Simnus is going to prestidigitation it to be a little better.
It's not a whole lot. Your presentation. You rolled a nat one, my dude.
I know. Now it's a nat 1.5. If that.
Kind of sweet, almost.
That's funny.
Since Ruminaire disappeared, I'm gonna go try to track him down.
If I juice the engines, which I am capable of doing, being that I am shipwright and have done this before, would we be able to get there faster?
No.
Okay.
And the reason do you want to roll me are you going down to the engines right now to check that out?
Yeah. I mean, it's my job to kind of monitor the crystal that controls the engine and whatnot. So I always do like investigation to see if there's ways of boosting and upgrading.
Yeah. The engine has already been boosted. But none of you guys have done it.
Ew.
Probably. I don't know.
Nope. Only Rain and Emnus can properly do the thing with the ship.
So someone has already boosted this engine.
Who's been touching my crystal?
I mean, probably make a guess.
I have made that
That's me.
guess, and I assume it's Ruminaire, but you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take
Tux.
credit for it. I did it.
Definitely
It was
not Maul.
me, the one with no magic.
so are we going to start making our way to where we need to go?
Assuming we
Yeah, I'm
have,
still waiting to hear where you guys.
yeah, we may as well just head straight there. But at the same time, like Maul is just like so disappointed in his friends.
Well, I want to look for Ruminaire real quick because Rain is concerned about
Oh,
Erica.
right, yeah. And everybody, well, and that Sinmus was as well. So, yeah.
Make me a quick perception check. I'll let you do it with advantage if you're looking carefully around the ship. See if you can find them.
Okay.
24. Good thing I gave you that advantage.
Yeah, really.
There is a door on the ship in a place that should not be there. You've seen this kind of door pop up before. Not the same exact door, but in the same spot.
I knock on the door.
A door opens for you, and you see the inside of the Guildmaster's office.
Oh, well, this is convenient. I look around. His Ruminaire sitting at his desk.
Yeah, Ruminaire sitting at his desk. So you walk in, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you walk in, the door slams behind you.
Oh, that's not ominous in any way. Hello, Ruminaire. I'm concerned about Erica. Do you have any? Could you provide any insight?
You see this half elf normally, so nonchalant about everything and normally looking like, just a typical teenager. He looks like a 40-year-old man. Like his hands in his hair and what?
Nothing. Continue.
Sorry, I'm confused at what's going on. It's
I
like
was-
said
I was-
something funny.
You said he looks like a 40-year-old man, and I flipped you off. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. But he doesn't even address you as you ask him about Erica, and he just starts talking, not answering your question, but he says, so the realities of war are finally starting to set in. People are doing things that he stops himself short and then looks up at you. The young noble, right? She should be fine with some rest. She probably need a little bit more training to get used to her powers and let it acclimate.
Do I pick up anything from where he was when he was starting with that like dialogue?
Oh, with a 16, I'll give you. He is a little bit shaken up watching you guys just straight up murder that dude, and he knows this is war, but this is like the first war that he's like actually have to take a part of, and like he knows that your actions normally are like absolutely reprehensible and should be punished. But again, this is war right now, and sometimes you have to do what needs to be done. That's what you get with a 16.
Okay. I look at Rubenera and I'm like, I'm sorry. We're causing you discomfort. That wasn't our intention.
You'd think, being the guild master, I would be okay with making some tough calls every now and then. I guess it shows that I'm still kind of a kid. And
Albeit one that's can probably rival a demigod, but if you say so. He throws in a little joke there, trying to lighten the mood.
wait, is that something about rivaling a demigod? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, a kid, albeit who can probably rival a demigod.
He kind of laughs a little bit, like dryly, and he says, it's just a bunch of hard work. Realistically, if you all ganged up on me, you probably could win.
Not gonna happen. Too much respect for you for that.
A whisper in the back of Rain's mind.
Yes, Miss
Maul
Sexu
would
shall,
fucking kill you.
I see it now. An angry, but if I do that, we'll have an angry bird to deal with. Can you think about how much complaining he'd do if that was to happen?
You think so?
He's quite smitten.
he shakes his head a little bit, almost as if he's unwilling to believe it, and he says, "Between us, I feel like he would. I feel like that one would be sooner grab the any. Sorry, I'm trying to phrase this in a way that's not going to cause infighting.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
do it. It's Friday. Let's go.
No, just say what you're gonna say.
No,
I'm the only one. I'm the only one in the room.
Yeah,
How's
I know.
it gonna
This
get
is-
interpreted?
This is me above game. I'm trying to say this in a way that's not going to cause infighting.
I guarantee you, it probably won't.
Nah, do it. Do
Uh,
it for the
but
law.
Ruminaire feels like if there was power to be had, Maul would not hesitate to kill him to get said power.
I mean, he is very.
Facts.
I mean, we can just. I don't think he would. He's just a very curious child.
I forgot that Tengu don't live too terribly long, do they?
No.
Anyway,
But
Is
thank
there
you for
anything-
your count. Nope, that's it. Thank you for your counsel. I'll leave you be then.
just make sure that she gets the rag on her forehead swapped out every so often.
On it, boss. And walks back towards the door.
It opens up to her. You as well. Yep. As you step through, it just slams shut behind you.
Good thing Rain quickly grabs his tail out of the way.
Yeah.
Ryan goes back to check on Erica real quick, do a little rag maintenance. What time is it, by the way? Date
It's you guys are like it's pretty dark out. It like you guys were it was like 8 o'clock when you guys were doing the stuff in the village. So it's now getting properly night.
Okay.
When Rin comes in to check on Erica, Maul, like, seeing Rain, kind of waves a finger, and the skeleton stands up, grabs all possible teacups, the teapot, and takes them down towards the galley. And Maul kind of stretches and goes towards his room. She hasn't tossed or turned much, so she's getting some good rest.
Let's head to bed ourselves. We got a day tomorrow. A war to wage.
And there's currently a skeleton
I leave out.
doing dishes.
Before I go to sleep, I pull up the rope that we've used to like get up, and then I send another 50 feet, so we're like 100 feet or so. Or no, I'll go up 200 feet, so we're like 250 in the air, and just suspend it there.
Okay. So you guys are gonna take a long son?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Rain is gonna periodically like change Erica's rag through the night.
Do you want to take a point of exhaustion to do this?
No, change it before dump water, new water, nap. Like wake up multiple times a night, I guess, but
Yeah.
in intervals, to where I still constitute a long rest, but still able to provide. If possible.
Yeah, that's. I'll allow it.
All I'm saying is
normally I would say if you're waking up
I've got several skellymen that could be, put on a routine of doing this for us.
Oh wait, I forgot to put your skellies.
Yeah.
Oh no, do we still have command of them though?
Uh-huh.
The 3 downstairs?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll order the skeletons to do that. Just periodically change the rag.
We have
all right. No, that frees up to get your full night's sleep. So
there is one skellyman that has been washing dishes. The other 3 are literally at the crew's disposal of doing whatever the fuck you tell them to. So, yeah.
well, you all get the benefits of a long rest. And then for those of you who are wondering, come morning time, Erica's fever is significantly reduced.
Yay, she didn't die.
She wasn't in danger of dying.
Maul's gonna.
All right, what do you guys want to do now?
Maul's gonna wake her up with Maul sleeps in most of the time. So if she's not up and moving by the time Maul gets up, he's gonna come in with Ball, and we're gonna start putting on a wake up routine of just something delightful and fancy, and it's going to be like little minor illusion increments of sights and smells of home. Sights, sounds, and sights and sounds of home. Just his best guess at her best wake up as a lesser noble. Just to be nice and gentle.
So you're just trying to make her wake up pleasant and
Yes.
kind of like a Disney princess.
Yeah, about there.
All right, well, you do this, and she wakes up, and not gonna lie, she's a little bit freaked out by this.
Nice.
I mean, let's be real. It's a bunch of dancing skeletons first thing in the morning with a minor illusion, you know. I imagine this looks a little bit like the spooky, scary skeletons music video. You know the one, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Scary
Scary
skeletons and
skeletons and
shivers
shivers
down my
down your spine. Yeah. That's just how I imagine it looks, and so she's a little bit off put, but she doesn't like scream or anything like
But
that.
then, like,
And
as
she
she
does
fully
have
wakes up,
the,
that's when the jazz hands start.
Oh, thanks. What a show. Just trying to be really nice and supportive.
Ta.
And yeah, you could tell immediately she looks a lot better. So
Rain feels her forehead. All right, you seem better. That's good.
yeah, you press your hand to her forehead, and yeah, the fever's definitely reduced. It's not all the way gone, but as long as she doesn't use her magic today, it should be fine. So what are you guys doing?
Let's get to the capital. And
Well, we gotta go to Sword. What are
yeah,
you talking about?
obviously. Yeah, the capital city where the siege is happening. Yeah, that. We got to get there. So,
So it's going to be another full day's travel. So I'll just have you guys do a D20 and D100.
Do you want me to roll intelligence like I have been?
No,
Sure.
and I will let you know why.
Okay.
So no encounters today, but it seems like you guys can like look below and you can see a lot of the trail has started turning into like not ash, but it's definitely been charred by battle, and the air currents are really, really choppy around you guys. So it's almost like you're fighting control of the ship. But you should be there tomorrow, you know, as scheduled. Do you guys want to do anything before we hit May?
Nothing that I can think of.
Okay.
Ball. Go, like, Mull is hanging out with Erica and goes, all right, Ball, and holding his child in his hands, says, okay, now we practice this. Let's give it a shot. And he is going to have Ball jump over to Erica and cast polymorph on Erica.
You're polymorphing Erica.
Correct.
Okay.
Into a sloth.
What?
What's your spell save DC, and what do I need to roll to resist this?
Spell save DC is 15. polymorph is a wisdom saving throw.
He fails. She is now a sloth.
Nice. So for an hour, she is just a sloth curled up in a bunch of covers.
You have forcibly, against her will, transformed her into a sloth.
Yes.
And you do see the sloth is distressed.
It's okay.
Oh,
Just cuddle
no.
the covers. Sorry, I'm just practicing in case you get off the ship again.
She's like waving her little claw hand
Yeah.
at you.
You know, technically, sloths have 3 claws, so you can flick him the bird.
I could have her make an attack roll against you.
That is fair.
To
You could.
maintain concentration.
It's so slow. It just.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sorry, just testing out one of my new wizard abilities. It's okay. You can rest. And you're not going to do what? That's right. Get off the ship. Right.
Roll me persuasion, because you've now officially pissed her off.
Okay. Oh. Nice. Ow.
Knock it off.
Yeah. She's
Get rid of the polymorph right now.
Not fucking fine. Hold on. On save.
she's definitely now going to get off the ship. At least you can.
No, we don't get off the ship.
Well, you don't know that. I'm just letting you guys know above game. Yeah, she's getting off the ship. Does anyone else want to do anything before we go to the next day and you guys can get a look at the disaster that awaits you?
Nothing from me.
No, I don't think there'd be anything that we could really do at this current point in time.
I could sabotage the ship, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
As the shipwright, if you sabotage the ship, I'm going to use your entrails to repair it.
I mean, literally,
Okay.
there are 3 skeletons that are literally at the beck and call of anybody on this ship. I'm gonna burn, of course, towards the latter points of the day before I lose control to reassert control over the 4 skellymen.
So I could command one of the skeletons to fuck up the ship for us, and I had nothing to do with it, right?
Theoretically, yes.
Does
theoretically.
the caster have awareness of what commands?
No, no. If I give control to anybody on the ship, there are 3 skellymen that are willing to listen to and obey whatever orders are given to them.
Officially dead. By amount My imagination is powerful to the point that I've been laughing at that fucking situation for the past 5 minutes.
Are you talking about the sloth situation?
All I can see is her so fucking pissed off, and she's just like both arms at that point.
She is pretty livid.
Okay, and if you get off the ship again when we tell you not to, what do you think is gonna happen? Right, you're gonna try to
What?
attack me. That's fine.
So she's no longer polymorphed and she can answer, right?
Oh yeah, it's
no,
been
like,
it's,
yeah,
polymorph is
no.
only a day, up an hour, so
It's an hour, yeah. So
she's gonna reply with, I don't know, you were testing some of your spells on me. I feel like I might return the favor. I've got a few spells I could use on you.
or you
just be
could
careful,
not.
lass. Remember what happened last time. We don't want you bedridden again.
Mull
Small
points
spells.
at Rain.
Small spells.
Yeah, that.
I may be small, but what I make up for in stature, I make up for in class. Yes, attitude. Try me.
Oh, also, Rain?
Because you can't amount to much.
Rain,
How dare you look down on me?
Rain, what? One more thing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
do you want to be something bigger when we show up? Because I think I can do that. I am our
And he just
party's druid,
automatically does
after
it.
all.
I love Maul just becomes every class ever.
So,
It just comes down to the fact that he's literally fucking OP as shit.
Yeah, I know.
I can just, do that, except I can make you a lot bigger. And we could just, have you pave the way. It's just an option.
We can put a pin in that idea and use it as a surprise attack. I'm thinking Rhino from the sky.
If we're going to be doing something like dropping something large and heavy from the sky, we should do something that weighs just a little bit more than a rhino. I'm thinking elephant.
I was
Or wait, I
thinking
don't-
more brontosaurus, bigger coverage.
Have you seen a brontosaurus before?
That I don't know.
Does polymorph allow you to to put in creatures that you haven't seen before?
What do you
I
want
believe
me
you
to roll?
had to have at least read about them or know of them.
Roll a D100. If you roll above 50, you can know every single dinosaur.
Oh.
You do not know every single dinosaur.
I could turn you into an Allosaurus like balls.
I will give you
family?
access to Stegosaurus and Velociraptor.
Ooh. Elephant, Stegosaurus. One or the other.
I am a Stegosaurus.
Thank you. Someone got the reference. All right. But yeah, you guys begin to fly over, and you guys see the first gates of Storid because there's multiple gates, and it is just an absolute fucking wreck. You see multiple corpses on the ground, including like some gate defenders. Ignore the spider webs; they're not supposed to be there.
Spider webs. I don't see. Oh, I see them. Okay. They're like so small. They're like minuscule details. I didn't realize they just blended in. I would have never noticed them until you said something. Where are we flying in from? I don't.
What?
Which direction are we flying in from?
You're flying from this way?
Okay, so the gates go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Erica, how many gates are in Sword?
3 gate. How did such devastation? So you guys want to go to gate 2? Let's see what.
Do we see anything? Do we see any like fighting or?
Not over
Like-
here. All you see is corpses.
Is it just mostly like soldier corpses, or is it like civilian soldier corpses?
Civilians, soldiers. Yeah.
Actually, can I make a perception check so I can
Sure.
start kind of like to see like what types of corpses there are, like human, humanoid, undead, yada such and such.
Yeah, absolutely. Go and roll a perception check.
It was at least
most-
average. Sorry, I was
No, you're fine.
talking what wasn't going on in my head out loud.
From where you from where you're sitting, you could see they're mostly humanoid. You swear you see a couple of dragons down there, but small dragons, like tiny little dragons.
Like worms, or like is worm even a thing in?
Roll me
D&D?
history really quickly.
Can't help.
You couldn't really tell.
Well, if they're employing, they have it dragons, even small ones in their employ. We'll probably see a lot more scenes like this.
Mm.
Prepare yourself, Erica.
You do also notice, if it's any small comfort, that it looks like the guards put up one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
It seems like they were expecting this invasion.
Seems like the guards put up a hell of a fight too. That's good.
It's got some
No.
broken ballistae over here.
Okay. And then I'll start going towards the second gate.
Remember, we gotta
Maul.
get the cannonballs out of our.
Yeah, Maul. Absolutely gets all 4 Skellymen on all 4.
Did we put the cannons back in our hole, or did we
No, they're mounted.
We've used them on the ship before.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought we stashed. Did we? Or did we take them out?
I think the cannonballs are in the hole. Unless I'm incorrect.
No, we had some out near the cannons, but not all of them.
Because remember we had that airship fight with the other pirates with our ship,
What?
and we decimated them.
Yeah, I remember the other airship fight. I just let's just simplify things. You guys have access to all your cannonballs. How about that?
Okay.
I will say you guys have access to exactly, let's say, 10 cannonballs. So you guys have 10 shots.
Well, we have 15 cannonballs.
Oh, were you keeping track of what you used from your last encounter too?
I don't think we used any of them because.
Okay, well, you guys have 15 shots then.
We got them ready, but I remember us jumping into the other jumping ship and killing them all.
Yeah, we did board them, and yeah, it was not a fair fight for them. Because I think we had it was our airship, but it was with like oh, why can't I think of their names?
Captain Fisheye.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have the ship at that time. Well, we didn't. It wasn't ours yet, so we didn't use any of them.
Okay, you guys have unlimited rounds. Town. I don't care. Someone do something. You can prestidigitation cannonballs as many as you please.
Hopefully, I can make infinite cannonballs, unless they're above my gold ratio, which I don't think they are. I don't really know the gold value of cannonballs. 1 second here. Cannonball.
How do you make cannonballs?
He is a
Uh,
creation
the
bard.
cannon.
I am a creation bard, so bam.
He can just
Oh.
go poop. I made something.
20 times my bard level, which is currently 7. So
You create one.
140 gold pieces worth of cannonballs.
It says you can make one non-magical item of your choice.
How about a barrel of cannonballs? Because he can create something that's large size.
yes.
Creation board seems fun. But it's also up to the DM's discretion. I think it says it in the chat.
I'm gonna say containers are no. Because otherwise, what's stopping you from making a container of like literally anything you want? I'm gonna
Gold
say
value, the gold value.
yeah.
Well, a container of cannonballs could be more than 140 gold, so just at this moment you can't make it. Yeah, I don't know. It just says it as animation. It doesn't have like the currency to buy them.
All right, so the cannonballs will be loaded into fire on whoever we need to fire on.
Oh, I ping again. I have
No, sorry, that wasn't for you. Sorry, don't worry about it.
Okay, I was like, I have the map zoomed in.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't for you.
I'm steering the ship, so I can't fire the cannonballs. But
No, I have the skeletons ready. I just need targets.
How big is the radius of a cannonball shot? Like the explosion on impact.
There's no real official rules for this, which is why I hesitate to give you guys the cannonballs in the first place. But let's just say they hit in a 10-foot radius. How about that? Give me 1 second, really quick. Sorry, whispering someone. Where are you lodging that? Or right, where were you putting that cannon shot?
Wherever I'm told that there's enemies. So it's gonna be like whatever we have for intel.
were you just?
Can you guys not hear me?
What looks evil?
Were you? Yeah. Were you just giving us like the radius thing?
No.
Yeah, I said the radius was like 10 foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no real official rules for cannonballs and siege weaponry, at least as far as I'm aware.
Oh, I thought that's why you put the.
How high up are we, you guys?
There actually may be rules now from Steinhardt's. I don't know if you could implement those because I believe they do have cannonball and cannon features and rules.
I have cannon
need to-
range of 600.
So how high up are we, you guys?
I believe Wolfie said 200 last time he said something.
Okay.
Yep.
Plus 6 to hit, reach. So apparently a cannon is a creature.
A creature? What?
Wow.
It's also an attack modifier, and I have it on my character sheet. I hit 1.
But apparently, according to this, cannonballs are exactly 1 target. There's no explosion radius. So that's what we're going to go with.
Then there's probably an explosive cannonball or something like that.
There's a poisonous one.
Did you roll for... Which one are you attacking, and how much damage have you inflicted? Mr.
Let's see. I'm trying to discern friend from enemy. So I know who I'm firing at.
Do you want to do a perception check?
Sure. Why not? Uh, 10.
With a 10, you can tell that all these are down here are definitely undead. You can also detect that this is probably a dragon, and this is probably undead. As for everything else down here, yeah, you've got no clue from that distance.
What about this one?
Can I make a
What
perception
about
check in the
which
helm?
one?
So we've got 2 big ones.
Yeah,
He
like I
said
said,
you
one-
can tell that's a dragon, is what he said.
yeah, you can tell this one's a dragon, and you can tell this one is definitely undead.
Hey, Princess, do you have any dragons on your team?
Definitely not.
Okay. Then we'll be launching a cannonball volley at the dragon.
At this dragon, okay. So with a 16, that does not hit.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the other 3?
So
I remember we have 4 cannons.
sure, we consider this a surprise round. You can roll 3 more shots.
Oh,
Oof.
oh.
Oh, oh no.
We have no cannons.
Yeah, you are down 2 cannons.
Okay.
So thankfully, one of them just doesn't fire. The other one catastrophically misfires, and now you have a useless cannon. But that 19 does hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I assume you're aiming all of them at the dragon.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll damage for your...
Trying to. It's there we go. Okay. $45 bludgeoning.
Okay. All right, so you watch as the cannonball just careens over and cracks this dragon in the side of the head. You've definitely pissed off this dragon, and you've also broken off one of its horns.
Mhm.
So your guys' surprise round's over. So we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative. Give me 1 second to get the turn tracker cleared off. Sorry, give me 1 second. Replying to someone. You know what? Roll for it. Why not? Go for it. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Can you guys hear a big thump? And I need somebody to make me a dexterity saving throw. Rain, you throw out your arm and you catch something invisible that almost falls off the ship.
Can't believe what I fucking rolled. I obviously become uninvisible. I'll go, oh, thank you for the catch. I must have tripped.
Uh-huh. Likely story.
Oh yeah, we put our characters in so we can.
You have the choice of doing that if you want. And you'd be doing it down here. You can stay on the ship to spend your action to reload
Right.
a cannon for next turn. So you still have 3 working cannons.
Right.
Oh my god, did I actually finally roll a fucking good initiative on Imnis?
I don't believe it. And you guys will forgive me since I have so many of these fuckers on the map if I only roll 1 per group, right?
Oh yeah, 1 per group's normally what we do anyways.
Okay.
It makes it easier on you and everyone else.
Yeah, it's horde rules.
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, I have so much going on in this map. Oh my god. So the civilians just got a nat 20.
Nice. W civilians.
Hey, civilians get to go first.
If you can't tell, the little old ladies are the civilians.
Nah, who would have thunk it? Them in their little bonnets and their backpacks. It's screaming commoner.
To me, it's screaming hag in disguise.
Well, I mean, this was the Hag's Disguise character token.
I did not know that. I haven't even looked at the actual token. I'm zoomed out to 30%.
Are you guys ready for a big ass fight?
Level up?
Potentially, yeah.
I'm ready to finally acquire Action Surge.
I think that's everything on this layer.
I'm ready to claim some nice material. I
And
want to be the loot goblin. I never thought I could be.
surprising nobody, Erica Ektushala is down here. And I need to throw in Ruminaire is also down here. Where is the Guildmaster? Apparently the Guildmaster doesn't exist anymore, guys.
Oh no. Maul's crush.
I gotta look for him manually. Hang on. Sorry.
It's fine.
Weird 2 NPCs. There he is. Oh boy, I have 4 different people messaging me right now. Holy crap. And is everybody on the map that wants to go down and fight there?
I'm going to be staying on top of on the ship. I'm just
That's fine.
on the map
Do you-
for
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the ship as well.
for
If
ship.
you're on the ship, put a little thing on your character icon just so we know.
Got it.
Here, I'll do a net.
A net?
it'll-
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you're on the ship, put in net.
A net?
Yeah, do net.
A net.
Like all the way in the bottom right for the little
Oh.
icon thingies.
Got it.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. No, that's a spider. Nope, that's a spider web. There's the net.
Okay.
Oh, that's a.
Oh,
So we got 1, 2, 3,
I
three
was
people going
in the
down.
wrong part of the map. Here we go.
Okay. We'll start things off with Imnus.
Where would the ship be exactly?
I would say in the air, like hovering over here, off screen.
Off screen? With that being the case, I am going to because I can't really reach anything. But we should get there within 10 minutes, so I'm going to cast, but not expend one of the charges. Nope, I want to do that.
Okay. So you're just casting this and getting it ready?
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think so. I have the one Cloak of Stars, whatever, Robe of the Astrologian, but it doesn't really do shit for this current thing. Fight.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be it.
It's the civilians' turn. And they are in panic. Oh shit, I forgot to do the NPCs. Crap, hang on. And 1 second, sorry, I need to add the NPCs to the initiative tracker.
What was the fuck? 20.1.
It's a thing where uh You could turn it on, and then that breaks any like dexterity ties that you have. So like 2 people rolled in that 20. The 0.1 is whatever they're. Yeah. Come on, on the character sheet, please. Fine, we'll wait. Did Roll20 just crash for anybody else? It's me.
It's still going for me for now.
Still for me too.
Okay, and I'm gonna reload Roll20. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Load Roll20 again. Anytime I try to add any character to the initiative tracker, is there like a hard limit to how many?
No, because I've had 30 characters in an initiative track.
Okay, so
Everyone's still there?
Yup.
My head's been going to 0 volume for some reason. I couldn't hear anything going on.
okay, we're gonna skip Zadian, skip that. Image just went. Okay. So you see this character up here pull out a paintbrush and sketch something into their book, and then they flash that book in front of this dragon's face, and the dragon gets hit with 3 magic missiles.
Did you bring Pectomancer into D&D?
It's a school of astromancy, wizard. Get it right?
Okay, Kaido, damn!
Kidding, I'm sorry.
Know your place.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fuck. God damn! God damn! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mom, is that you? I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's a good hit.
That hits.
Is Rain still flying the boat?
I am. Hence why I'm still on the boat. Or well, not boat, but the Krankenwagen.
And then those ones next turn will be able to scale that wall. Oh. You guys don't mind if I just let if the shadow blades reach a thing, they just auto kill the civilian. You guys don't mind that, right? Just to cut down on...
Civilians have 10 HP.
All right, we'll roll.
No, it's fine. Your Shadow Blades could probably deal with 10 minimum of 10 damage easy.
Yeah.
Shadow Blade's what, 2d6?
Oh, it's not the spell. It's just what they're called. They're called shadow blades.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't save civilians, so.
Can't save them all. You can save some, probably. Okay. That's all the shadow blades. Yep. Right. All right. All right. Koya.
I'm going to use my action to reload the cannon that's closest to me.
Okay.
Well, that is. I wanted to. This is an action. Never mind. I'm using that. But
Can
sorry,
you
go ahead.
roll me really quickly D100?
Yeah.
There you two. Okay, that's not the cannon that is jammed right now, so you're fine. You spend your action, you reload the cannon.
Cool. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Mal, what's the skeletons serve your initiative or?
Yeah, I think the skeletons are on Maul's initiative.
Okay.
I think it's like following his turn.
I can throw it in the chat again. Am I up next?
No.
No, not yet.
This guy casts Armor of Agathis. They're gonna try to shoot down the shadow guard right here. Hey, a couple of those arrows actually hit. All 3 of those arrows hit. Wow. Then 4 more are gonna try to shoot down that shadow blade. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, these guards are kind of useless. They're just here for cannon fodder.
I mean, they're doing some work. Don't run them short. They're doing some work.
Knight's turn. And then 2 more. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Oh no.
Big oof.
Oh no. Well, that guy doesn't get his crossbow anymore. Frizzy.
Am I on the ground or do I have to get on the ground?
You don't have to get on, you can stay on the ship if you want to.
No, I want to get on the ground.
Yes, you can get on the ground then.
Okay. How much movement do I lose?
What?
Do I lose any movement or anything like that?
No.
Sorry. Did my character sheet go? It disappeared. There it is. Okay. So regular movement. I'm gonna action dash, bonus action, also dash.
Your action dash.
Yep.
Are you taking all those attacks of opportunity, or are you currently invisible?
No, I'd only end up taking one. I'd be taking it from this guy. That
Can
would
you-
Yeah, I'll mark. So I went. Oh yeah, probably be there. There.
I'm not seeing if you're marking stuff.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. It'll be.
Okay, and then you're hopping the
Yep.
the
So
okay.
mainly this guy, where my
Right.
arrow's coming from, and if that guy is also one.
And then the necromancer. Okay.
Yep.
Nope. And let's see if this necromancer hits you.
I'm pretty sure my crew, or not my crew, but my allies are going to take out all of them pretty easily. 21 does hit though. 11. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
That's it for you.
That is it for me.
Do you want a cunning action dash? You're right.
Yeah, I did. I dashed, action dashed, and then bonus action dashed. That's how I got 90.
I thought I only saw 60 for whatever reason. That's my bad.
Oh, that's fine. Because I started here. Well, back there was 30.
Sure.
Yeah. So. But yeah, that ends my turn.
Right. That does not hit our esteemed professor. What about you guys? I have so many character sheets open, guys. Oh no, he got a natural one.
Rip.
Oh,
Even more of a rip.
all right, let's see. Yakshi, you can have a free attack if you'd like.
Smack that bitch upside the head.
So you guys hear with a clap of thunder, and you guys can barely see this, or Frizz, you can barely see this. Dragon's head, a baby dragon's head, just pops over into your line of sight before falling back down to the floor.
Damn. Home run, motherfucker. Let's go.
Rain, it is your turn.
I'm gonna steer the ship in a way that gives more like a visual advantage to everyone. And like get our cannons within a good line of sight.
Okay, whereabouts do you want to go? I could say your ship can move 60 feet normally.
60 feet.
Mhm.
We'll rotate this way.
All right. So everyone who is netted, please put your character tokens right here.
Is Erica one of the netted ones?
Nope, she hopped off.
Got it.
I know we're a little bit over time, but do you guys want to finish up this round before we finish? Before we call it a night, or do you guys have to go?
It's up to everybody else. I'm good either way.
Have to work.
I have to work in the morning.
Okay. So not finish up this round then. So we'll go ahead and call it here.
Yeah, we'll call it here.
Okay.
A nice little part one.
Yeah.
A little taste of what's to come.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Can't wait to see the rest of it.
Yeah,
right.
Bye,
Fun
everybody.
stuff.
And good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.